Márquez conquers Balaton Park, a seventh straight victory and a statement of greatness. The Hungarian sun shone brightly on Balaton Park, MotoGP's newest jewel, as history was written in front of thousands of roaring fans. The inaugural Hungarian Grand Prix was already marked as a landmark event, but by the time the checkered flag waved, it had transformed into yet another chapter in the legend of Márquez. The Spanish maestro, now riding with the confidence of a man reborn, claimed victory in stunning fashion. Not only was it his seventh straight win, but also his 10th triumph of the season, leaving rivals gasping in his slipstream. Márquez had come not just to race, he had come to dominate, and dominate he did. The stage, a new circuit, a new challenge. Balaton Park, nestled near Hungary's famous lake, is a circuit carved for spectacle. With tight corners, sweeping straights and chicanes that leave little margin for error, it promised drama from the start. And the riders delivered. For MotoGP fans, this was more than just another race. It was a grand opening, a chance to see the world's best riders tame the unfamiliar. And leading that charge was Márquez, who had qualified on pole. Pole at a brand new track is already a statement, but Márquez was not satisfied with statements. He wanted exclamation points, the start fireworks from the first corner. As the lights went out, Márquez surged forward, seizing the hole shot and diving into turn one with the precision of a surgeon. Behind him, however, lurked Marco Bezzecchi on the Aprilia, hungry to make his mark, and he wasted no time. By turn two, Bezzecchi was past him. The crowd erupted. Márquez, the king of MotoGP, had been challenged. The Italian forced his way through with courage and skill, and suddenly the race had the ingredients of a classic. The clash, contact, chaos and recovery. But racing at this level is never without drama. On lap 5, Márquez and Bezzecchi touched. It was a tense, heart-in-mouth moment. Márquez was pushed back to fourth, his rhythm broken, his authority momentarily shaken. For many riders, that might have been the beginning of the end. But Márquez is built differently. Instead of frustration, he found fury. Instead of panic, he found patience. One by one, he hunted down the men in front of him, his eyes fixed not on podium scraps, but on victory, the turning point, lap 11. Every great race has its defining moment, and at Balaton Park it came on lap 11. Márquez lined up Bezzecchi down the main straight, closing in with the inevitability of a storm. Into turn one, he lunged with a perfect and clinical overtake. No drama this time, no half measures, just brilliance. Bezzecchi had led for 11 laps, but his time at the front was over. From that moment on, the race belonged to Márquez. The pursuit behind, Acosta and Bezzecchi battle. While Márquez disappeared into the distance, the battle behind was just as compelling. Pedro Acosta, KTM's young sensation, pushed his machine to the limit. Acosta has been hailed as the future of MotoGP, and on this day he showed why. Fighting to keep pace, digging deep to hold off challenges, and ultimately securing a strong second place. Bezzecchi, after the earlier clash, clung on to third. His 11 laps at the front proved he has the pace. But once Márquez had made his move, the Italian lacked the extra gear needed to respond. Still, a podium was a reward for his bravery. The drama down the pack. The midfield was not short of fireworks either. Enea Bastianini crashed at the tricky chicane on lap 5, his race ending in disappointment, though thankfully without injury. Franco Morbidelli found himself in a dogfight with Luca Marini, the two riders trading blows as they wrestled for every point. Marini's aggressive push came close to succeeding, but Morbidelli held his ground with iron will. Balaton Park was delivering what MotoGP fans had hoped for. Unpredictable, exhilarating, edge-of-the-seat drama, the finish a masterclass complete. As the final laps ticked away, one truth became clear. This was Marc Márquez's world, and everyone else was living in it. He crossed the finish line 4.3 seconds ahead of Acosta, the gap a reminder of just how untouchable he has become this season. The Spaniard celebrated with his trademark style. Fist raised, eyes glinting, a rider who knows he is not just winning races, but shaping history. The bigger picture, Márquez's march to glory. This victory was not just another tick on the board. It was win number 7 in a row, win number 10 of the season, and a thunderous stride toward what could become a 9th World Championship. For context, very few riders in MotoGP history have enjoyed such dominance. Each week, the competition throws its best at him, and each week, Márquez finds another level. What makes this streak so captivating is not just the victories, but the manner in which they come. Contacts, setbacks, new circuits, it does not matter. Márquez adapts, endures, and conquers. Balaton Park was supposed to test the riders, to expose weakness in the unknown. Instead, it revealed Márquez's relentless strength. What this means for MotoGP, Márquez's dominance raises the question, can anyone stop him? Acosta has youth, Bezzecchi has fire, Bagnaia has pedigree. Yet for now, none seem able to withstand the force of a man in peak form. For fans, though, this is not a problem, it is a spectacle. Greatness is best appreciated in real time, and MotoGP is currently witnessing one of its greatest chapters. Márquez is not just adding wins, he is adding legacy. Closing thoughts on a sun-drenched afternoon in Hungary, history was made. Marc Márquez did not just win, he stamped his authority on a brand new circuit and reminded the world why he is MotoGP's ultimate showman. The Balaton Park Grand Prix will be remembered for many things: the clash with Bezzecchi, the resilience of Acosta, the drama of the midfield, but above all it will be remembered as the day Márquez carved another line into the story of his greatness. 7 straight wins, 10 victories in a season, and the road ahead promises even more. MotoGP's future may belong to the next generation, but for now its present belongs to Marc Márquez.